I feel like he would want to give a singular rose to like all of the fans.
Howdy, Meowers.
Howdy, Meowers.
My name is Valerhhieey. That is spelled Valerhhieey.
It's always, I know I'm always in for a surprise when the name has a spelling that follows it, defaultly.
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Valerhhieey. And everyone, if you don't know, I'm Devin. What are we here for talking so calmly about today?
We are talking about Valentine's Day. Sort of.
Why are we talking about Valentine's Day?
Because it's coming up.
Because it's the capitalist economic necessity in order to stay afloat in this world that we live in. You can't pass Valentine's Day without talking about it. It's shoved in your face whether you want it to be or not. So deal with it.
So we're shoving it in your face some more. And
for fun.
For fun. Yes. So today we are doing some random Kpop Valentines related object things, associations. We're doing some more associations. We love to bring you random associations. We did it in episode 26 when, well, we did it like, this was similar. We did our Who Do You Think episode where we assigned idol groups, like specific idols from certain groups to random scenarios, or yeah, you know, go listen to the episode. And then we did it on Halloween, so that's episode 31. So we're back, and you can go ahead and just explain.
Yes, this is going to be a similar, like, themed way that the Halloween one was. On Halloween, we associated some groups and or K-pop idols with certain costumes or with certain candies, like which candy would they give out on Halloween. Just sort of the random like associations that come to mind when you first think of it. You know, we're not trying to do a concrete, like if I were to think of as many people as I can think of, who do I think is perfect for this? It's a little bit more casual than that. You know, it's who comes to mind. Oh, okay, these people do. And maybe at some point we would think of someone better or we would change our mind. But, you know, it's just for fun. And so today we're doing sort of like a Valentine's Day gift association. It's just going to kind of be like, there are a lot of things we have listed as common gifts maybe, or things that you would give or get on Valentine's Day. And who comes to mind in the K-pop realm that we think would maybe give this? So like we're choosing the giver, not the receiver. Right. So like, for instance, it's like, you know, I'm going to pick something that you don't get on Valentine's Day. So I'm not using one up. How about a rock? It would be like, oh, okay, yeah. So like for this certain event, like they give out rocks a lot of the times. So who do we think like would be a rock giver? And it's like, okay, I guess I feel like this person would likely give out a rock.
Right.
But we have real options. But yeah, so it doesn't have to be like you can give it, they can be giving it to any type of person, you know? It could be like, oh, you're at school and you're giving out Valentine's Day stuff to your classmates. It could be like you're giving something to your mom for Valentine's Day. Like there's no like assigned receiver. Correct. In the sense of all this. It's just sort of who do we feel like would like think of this as a Valentine's Day gift option and or would like want to be giving this out for Valentine's Day.
Right. Good explanation. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I think, like you said, it's going to be casual. It's going to be random. And, like, we're going to be giving our, like, you know, sort of short explanation as to why those people come to mind. If we have one, maybe we'll just think of somebody and be like, I don't know, I just thought of them and seems like maybe they could fit. So just for fun, not trying to do anything too out there or controversial or weird or anything, making it like it's just for fun. Take this as a lighthearted episode for Valentine's Day, please and thank you.
Yes. Just like a gentle themed episode. It's not like anything more in depth than that. And we are thinking of all this right now on the spot as well. Like, I mean, we have the list of gifts, but like sometimes we come prepared for the episodes. Like we already thought about something and then we're telling it to you guys. No, we're thinking of our answers, our associations right now.
I will now read the list of 15 items that we have prepared that we will be associating the K-pop idols with.
Okay.
So we've got chocolate, classic Valentine's gifts, okay? Remember this. Chocolate, candy, and then separated into number 3, sweethearts, or those little conversation heart candies. Okay, we've got chocolate covered strawberries, desserts or pastries, baked goods of some kind, flowers, and then we have also specified rose.
Yes.
Jewelry, teddy bear, Valentine cards, which could those, like, are we thinking of those as more the, little meme type, silly, card things, or could it be any variant of a Valentine's card?
I say, why don't we leave that one broad to be like any sort of Valentine's Day card? And we can, if we have an idea of the type that we think the person would give, we can specify.
Okay, that sounds great. Then we've also got note, which you want to give a little explanation?
Just like an actual, like not a card, but like you wrote someone like a letter or a note of some kind. Like it's more, a Valentine's Day card can just be Happy Valentine's Day to, from. So but this is like an actual like written message to the other person.
Okay, we've got dinner, and we've got just general gift. We've got clothes with hearts, and we've got heart money. So you can go ahead and take that one away. With a little explanation, you know what I mean?
Heart money. So basically, it's like they're not just giving money. Like, 'cause who gives money on Valentine's Day? Like, oh, just here, take some money. No. Like that, I mean, maybe some people do, but they probably give them a gift as well of some kind. But I'm saying like the gift that they're giving is money that's folded into a heart. If you'd like to know how to fold some money into a heart, you can hop on over to the Devin Christie channel, link in the description. I've got a tutorial for you there.
Yes, I will pop a card as well, so you can go ahead right to that video and go learn how to do that for yourself.
It's very easy. Looks great on a $50 bill because they're pink.
Okay, so let's just get started now, right?
Yes, and also, if it wasn't clear, I don't know if some people are living in some sort of backwards olden times, but we can pick from boy groups or girl groups or card, the one group I know of that is not a boy group or a girl group. But like, it's not like some people maybe are thinking like we would be picking boys for all these things because like they're the ones that would give a gift, but that's not like it can be anybody.
Anybody.
Like a girl can give jewelry, like it's anybody.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go in order of the items that I just read. So we're going to start with chocolate. Who do you think would give chocolate?
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be thinking through our process here a little bit. The first person that came to mind for me, I don't even know if it's valid to say this at all. I feel like I've said this about this specific person in the last association thing we did. But for some reason, they're coming to mind to me for Valentine's Day gifting in general.
Okay.
So maybe that's why they just popped into my head first. And that would be new from the boys.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I, too, thought of right away somebody from the boys, and that would be Eric.
Ooh,
because
okay,
he always on Pepero Day gets his Pepero sticks, and it's super sweet. Like, he writes the handwritten letters and posts them for the bee, and he has the box of Pepero, chocolate Pepero next to it.
So would he give chocolate or would he give a note?
I think that's a good question. I feel like chocolate.
Okay,
I could see.
Yeah, I mean, I guess first and foremost, it would be best to think of the people that love chocolate. I feel like you just said someone the other day loves chocolate.
I did. I did. I was just talking about that. Somebody, Ganuk from
Oh, from
ZB1.
ZB1. Okay, then I bet he would give chocolate. I feel like he would want to give something as well. Like he seems to be very like I'll give the people what they want sort of vibes. So it's like, it's Valentine's Day. I should give something. Like I should give gifts out.
Okay.
He seems like he has that vibe. So maybe he'd be a good chocolate option.
That makes me think Ganu from Just Be.
Oh, okay.
I could definitely see that. I don't know why. Just seems like he would give chocolate for sure.
I'm not upset about any of those choices. I think that's good. New is not an official choice. I'm just gonna keep New in my mind, sort of, because I feel like one of these is gonna be really fitting for him. I just haven't decided which one yet.
Okay. Now let's think about Candy.
Candy. Okay, I feel like
Candy,
dude. I feel like Candy is kind of one of the weirder options. Like, I don't think of because I think of
some weird
Candy
ones.
hearts. But I feel like those don't even go in the realm of like a food item. Like people that get those want it to be like very cute Valentine's Day themed thing. It's like they're not trying to get something that someone likes. People don't like those. Candy. Oh, like nerds or lollipops, like things like that would usually, like, you could buy Valentines with those like in the box.
Oh wow, yeah,
Do they even sell Valentines like that anymore? I don't know.
It seems like something that like you would think just doesn't exist anymore now that it's like you don't do that type of thing, but I think they still do that.
Yeah, like it definitely seems like people don't do any of that anymore, but maybe they do.
Yeah. I think of Jamin because I thought of Candy and he loves sugar.
Oh, okay.
Also Kong Daniel.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say, because you said that, Kong Daniel. Yeah, I have to remember to think of solo artists as well. Yeah, Kong Daniel, Candy. I think that's good. But honestly, I know how much Kong Daniel loves Candy, but I kind of feel like he would give something else that we're gonna get to later. But maybe I'm crazy. How about, I'm going to go out on a limb here, really crazy one, and I say really crazy because I know nothing about this person, but for some reason, I'm feeling it. Brian from Ampersand 1.
Wow, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because he seems like the impression that I got of him on Boys Planet was just that he was like a little bit like not fully like on the same page as everyone else the whole time. Not to be rude or anything, like, it just kind of seemed like some people were like in it, he didn't really seem like he was in it like that. And so like I feel like giving candy on Valentine's Day is kind of like you're not really like in it. It's like
Okay.
candy. Like, why would you give candy when you can give like chocolate, or when you can get, like
I feel like candy's not that weird to me.
It's probably perfectly normal. I don't know. I just always think of chocolate. Valentine's chocolates.
Okay. I thought of Yuna for some reason. From Itzy?
Oh my god, I thought someone from Itzy would give candy, but I didn't know who.
I'm getting like Yuna from Itzy, but also like one of the Stacy girls.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I can see that. Definitely.
Okay. Let's move on to Sweethearts then.
Okay. I know. I already have an answer.
Oh, okay.
It's Sangwoo from Just Be.
Why?
Because he's got that vibe. There it's so like old-timey classic, like almost like like dad joke level, like a type of person that likes to tell dad jokes would like want to still be giving this type of candy, don't you think? Either that or someone who likes really like cute, like kitsch stuff.
That's like the direction that I was thinking of.
Okay, that's also valid. Yeah, that's a good way. So like Won Young from IVE.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I was thinking Sungmin from Gravity.
Okay, yeah, that's also a similar vibe.
Like Joy from Red Velvet.
Okay.
I could see that. Just like her walking around being like, here, have one. And it's like, you got to read what it says.
Yeah, see, like when I think of conversation hearts, I don't think of them as much like that. Like I feel like that's the more modern way to think of them, as being like the cute aesthetic looking Valentine's candy. But like aesthetics weren't a thing back then, you know? It was just like, this is that candy that is always around on Valentine's Day and that no one wants to actually eat. So like I think of it in that capacity, but I totally get like, yeah, how it's definitely like the candy you want to like take pictures of. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, those are good options as well. I like those options.
I'm also feeling, I feel like this is kind of in the same essence as Songwoo. Donghyun from AB6 maybe I could picture as well. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I can see that.
Okay. Now, how about chocolate covered strawberries? This one right
Ooh.
away, I think Wonyoung.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Lim Jimin.
Okay. I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if he likes like being healthy that much and if he would be like upset about there being chocolate on them, but like I don't know, I just get that vibe from him, like that he would want the chocolate covered strawberries
Okay.
to gift.
He would want them to gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Who else are we feeling? Are those two so set in stone that we don't want to even think of anybody else?
I mean, I feel like if we think of someone else, it's got to be like the similar vein. Like it's someone like that gift is very like luxurious, I feel like, you know? It's not cute, it's not casual. It's very like fancy, high class, you know? So like you got to pick somebody that like wants to, like if they're giving like something on Valentine's Day, they're going to give something like, you know, that's sort of on the more serious side of things.
I don't know. I'm thinking Wonyoung.
Okay. Lim Jimin.
Now dessert.
Okay. So yeah, this one is like other like maybe like you bought them like a brownie from a bakery or like a little cupcake, you know, you baked them some red velvet cupcakes, things like that. So it doesn't fall in these specific categories that we were talking about earlier of the sweets and candies and stuff. It's just a baked good, more like.
Maybe Q.
Oh, okay. Why?
Just because I think of that content that had him and New and Juyeon in it when they were like they had to be baristas for a day, and like so they had cakes that they had to give to people and stuff like that. And like, you know, I've seen him decorate a few of his cakes before, and I can picture him doing stuff like bakery related. So I'm not saying he has to make it, but like I don't know.
Okay. I'm not really sure just yet who I would pick.
9i, somebody from 9i. I don't know who, but I get 9i vibes also for like. I'm thinking cake so much for this, but like really, like any pastry. Probably I could picture 9i handing out. I don't know. This one's a little tricky because it's so like specific.
Yeah, I'm having a difficult time. I'm trying to like I don't know why so many of my like thought processes are going to like elementary school children having to have Valentine's Day stuff. But I'm thinking of like the kid that like didn't just bring a Valentine for each person. They also brought like, you know, a plate of brownies or something. Like they brought a snack.
Feel it.
And it just okay. Like it just seems like a little like extra. Like someone is like getting something for Valentine's Day that's not even like I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. And it's my fault because I did pick this as an option, but I kind of felt like it would fall into place a little bit better. Maybe somebody from 17. Okay. You were feeling someone from 9i, you said?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe someone from 17, like I don't know why, but I was thinking maybe a DK.
Oh, I could see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could see that. I feel like you picked like yeah.
The best option that like would be in 17 maybe?
Yeah, probably. Okay, how about we do flowers?
Ooh, okay. So this is flowers, but not the full like Valentine's themed gesture of roses or a rose.
Right.
So this is just like you gave someone flowers.
Okay. I think of somebody right away when I think of flowers, and you probably could guess who I would think of, and that's Kino.
Oh, of course, yes. I mean, if he can buy flowers for himself, he's definitely gonna buy flowers for other people too, right?
Right.
I don't know even where this is coming from, because this person does not seem like a person that likes flowers at all. Like, you picked like flower themed central person. For some reason this came to mind. Ryujin from ITZY. I feel like she doesn't even like flowers, but I feel like she would buy flowers and like give them to the other members and be like, here, like, don't worry, I got you flowers. Like,
okay. I could picture
enjoy.
that. I agree with like, yeah, that I'm following.
Like, it's almost like
it fits.
It's almost like she wouldn't even be like wanting to give Valentine's stuff out that much. So like, there's not really an option that I would pick, like a different option that I'd pick for her. And instead it's like she's getting flowers because she thinks that other members would enjoy to have flowers.
Okay. That, like, it kind of, well, I was kind of already thinking it a little bit. But, same sort of sentiment. I don't think he would care necessarily if he received flowers, but I feel like he would get flowers to give to other members or like, somebody else but Juyeon from the boys.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like he often has flowers, and like I can picture him with bouquets and stuff.
People just keep giving me flowers.
Well, like I feel like he's always holding them, and like during encore stages or something, or like in that, what is it called? The Be Your Own King thing or whatever.
Oh, right.
I just picture that. So yeah, maybe Juyeon.
Okay.
I've got a random one too. Hayoung from A Pink.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. Because she's got that whole gardener vibe about her, right?
Right.
Definitely. She'd be like, I cut these and put them in a vase myself. This is my flower arrangement.
Wait, who did you say? Sorry. Oh, you said Ryujin from ITZY.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, next.
Rose.
Oh, right. Okay, the rose. See, this
Rose,
is like...
scent, kiss.
Oh, okay, Daehui, yeah. Maybe?
Yeah, Daehui, maybe.
Okay. I feel like this goes into the realm of like Imjimin again, but I do still feel more strongly about the chocolate-covered strawberries for him.
Yeah, that really fits. I could see that for some reason.
Rose,
he's like listening and he's like, no way, I would never get that and give it to someone.
With Rose, I was thinking, I know this is gonna sound crazy because I feel like you would totally pick something else for him, but Jaechon.
Okay.
I feel like he would like want to give a singular rose to like all of the fans. Like,
okay.
I don't
like come to my fan meeting, get a rose.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it would be necessarily like a Valentine's Day gift that he would give other people in his life, maybe, but like I feel like it's a gift he would want to give to the fans.
Okay, I can picture that. I definitely, yeah. Like, I could see him for other stuff more, probably. But that specific idea of it, yeah, sure, why not? I think of the 8 from 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's unexpected.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was that type.
Just like I feel like, I feel like he is that vibe. Yeah.
He has a lot of flowers in he has a solo song that has a lot of flowers in it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like I've like just seen the thumbnail like a whole bunch of times, like a year or two ago. I don't have much to go off of, but maybe he does.
The other person that I'm thinking of is Eve.
Eve from
yeah.
Semble?
No.
Luna?
Yeah.
She's not in anything else yet?
She's not in anything else yet, but she's always in Luna.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm feeling Eve. I don't know if she literally ever would, or if she would think it was like cringe, but I think of roses for Eve.
Okay. I'll throw in one more last one out here. Dio EXO.
Oh, why not? Of course.
Wink, wink,
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
so let's do jewelry now.
Ooh, okay, jewelry.
Don't confuse it with jewelry.
Right, and now jewelry. This can be the most extreme option of a literal engagement ring that comes with a proposal. You can go that far if you want. That's a pretty common gift on Valentine's Day. But also, you can go for like mother-daughter necklace set. Like you can go for things like that. Like jewelry,
plastic jewelry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a ring pop.
Plastic.
You can go this is a broad category, even though it might not seem like it is. It can be taken a lot of different directions.
Okay. So I'm thinking of Hanbin. Sung Hanbin.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is similar. I was going towards Jano from NCT Dream.
Okay.
You know? Like, don't you just... Yeah.
Like, something that's more, like, refined jewelry.
Yes. It's, like, very simple, clean pieces.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who he'd even be gifting it to. Like, his mom. I don't even know. Like, anybody. But I feel like I can see him, like, paired with, like, silver jewelry.
Yes.
As a gift.
Right. Yeah, I see it.
And, like, Hanbin, it seems like, that would be a similar... realm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
he'd want to get something for like the sentimental value of it. He'd be like doing it with a purpose, I think. I also think of Leah from ITZY. Like, I feel like she'd be like, here, I got you this, and like it'd be like a really nice gesture because just because she'd want to do it. That would be her way of like being like, hey, I got you something for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, we sort of picked people that it's close to the same like sentiment, or not, like it's the same style of jewelry vibe.
Right.
But like, I feel like that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone leave it in the comments below who you think would give a proposal for Valentine's Day. No, you don't have to, please.
Let's do teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
You have one right away?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one that I feel like Kong Daniel, I think he would be more inclined to do this than the candy.
Okay.
While I do think the candy would fit or maybe even be paired with the teddy bear, I feel like he would like to give like a teddy bear, a small teddy bear, a large teddy bear, like any type, like for whatever sort of occasion. Like I feel like he'd be like, I want to get like a nice soft teddy bear.
Okay. I am following. I can see it. I feel like I can think of so many people like right away for teddy bear. I feel like, we've seen idols with teddy bears so much, like they're just like in my head. But honestly, this one seems random to me, but it's one of the first people I thought of. Subin from T by T.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but I feel that. I feel like he would,
I'm
like,
not opposed.
Be like, here you go. And, like, it's a teddy bear.
Okay. I know I already thought of a really good one, so I shouldn't feel inclined to keep thinking of more people. But how about Jiho from 9i?
Really?
Can you see it?
Can I see it? It's surprising. It's not the farthest thing in my imagination. It's not the farthest, but I do have to walk a little to get there.
Okay, here's my sort of scenario for this one. I feel like, I said with Jaechon, like he would want to give the rose to the fans. I feel like Jiho would want to pose with a teddy bear, like have teddy bear pictures to post for the fans for Valentine's Day.
Okay, sure.
So I don't know if that's considered like giving a teddy bear as a gift, but
in that aspect I can see it.
Like that was the vibe I was going for.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of instances where, that is kind of how I'm picturing these scenarios. Like, it's like, here guys, like here's my gift to you, the fans, and it's like a picture or something.
It's not like really giving them the thing, but
right.
Yeah.
But Jaechon Yeah.
Uh-huh,
I feel like
uh-huh.
I could see Jae-chan doing this.
Yes, I feel like honestly Jae-chan could and would give like every option
Yeah.
if he could
Yeah.
to the fans.
Yeah, but you know, the teddy bears make me think of Gumya vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm picturing that. I also thought of Yuchi from Idol.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that for
Yes.
some reason.
Like I feel like she's so like she's got such like a sort of like a tough vibe at times, but the teddy bears just makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel like it makes sense for some reason.
Okay. Well, how about we do Valentine cards now? Again, in any sort of sense.
Okay, yes. Any type of Valentine's Day cards. Now, this is someone who is not opposed to having their name associated with their gift. Most Valentine's cards are signed. I'm thinking Juhoney from Monster X.
Okay.
I could totally see him like literally giving out Valentine's cards like to like the company or something. You know, like I can see him passing out Valentine's cards.
Yeah.
Like maybe they happen to have a music show on Valentine's Day, and so he's like going to visiting other people's waiting rooms and like giving out Valentine's cards. I don't know why, but
I feel like it's a very extroverted thing to do.
Yes.
I'm thinking of Tuki from Billy.
Okay. Yes. Similar
Yeah.
vibes, I'd say. Definitely. Yeah. Very extroverted unless you think of the very like sentimental version of a Valentine's card. But I feel like I would save those like choices
those people
for the note. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Mark.
Ooh, okay.
Why not Mark from
Yes.
NCT?
Definitely.
Like same style of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, I want to just like show and do something festive for the holiday. And like, I want to kind of spread it with a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. Also Ungi.
Oh, okay.
Like,
definitely.
you know, he would go the meme approach of like, you know, Comic Sans and or like you know, he would like get little Toy Story ones even because he loves Toy Story, and so he would get like a box of those, something that's like has a, you know, an element of not super seriousness, and he just give them to people.
Definitely. I can see that.
Yeah. So should we do notes now?
Okay.
Notes.
Okay. Note. So this is someone that really likes to share their thoughts and feelings and or tell people how they feel in writing, not vocally.
I thought of somebody right away.
Okay.
When like, you know, this came to be. I couldn't help it. And, you know, it doesn't, I feel like now that you said that, it kind of doesn't exactly match, but like V.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like he is very, you know, sentimental. He likes, you know, classical music. He likes to, you know, get in the vibe, you know, poetry, painting, art, that sort of style. So I'm picturing V giving a note.
Okay, yeah. Wonho, because he's like made some genius, word puzzles. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what you call it, but he likes to, he's a wordsmith. He likes to like make things out of words.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
yeah. If you know, you know. I don't mean he likes to invent new words. He likes to use words to like tell messages. You know? Yeah. So maybe someone that really likes to write lyrics would be a note giver.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of am thinking along the same line I was before. So I'm thinking Jonghyun from DKZ.
Okay.
But also Ray. This is a different vibe, but like Ray from IVE, she likes to write similar to Eric. You know, she likes to write a lot of notes. I think I actually did talk about her when we were doing one of the other associations that we did, and I think it was like I said her for the diary.
Ooh.
Probably just because she does that so much that I can picture her writing notes.
Yeah, like
but it would be a little bit less like serious, I think.
It seems like some people just like to like write and give notes to their friends at any time. You know, they're just like, oh, I just was like thinking of you and I wrote this down and like here, you know? And so those people, yeah, I think those people would end up giving notes for Valentine's Day as well. I'd be like, are you kidding me? You want me to write a note? Like, what am I supposed to write?
Yeah. Okay. Can we move on to dinner?
Yeah,
now?
sure.
Okay.
Now this can be you go out to dinner with someone, you like pay for their dinner, you make them a dinner, like any capacity. Just like the gift is sort of like having dinner, like eating with another person or people. So someone
I'm
that likes to eat.
picturing Woozy from 17.
Woozy. Oh, okay. I for some reason was getting Hui.
Hui, really?
Yeah. Well, it seems like he'd just be like, oh, let's go grab something to eat. Like, it's Valentine's Day. So, like, let's do something together. Like, let's just eat. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, like, for some reason, I guess I'm associating it with some of the older people that are more like they've had a lot of Valentine's Days already, Maybe they're like, we don't need to give gifts to other people, but like, we'll spend time with them.
Okay. How about Seonghwan?
From
Stewardess Girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only, if you will.
Okay, yeah.
Just if you think about the Stewardess Girl vibes, I'm picturing like a dinner.
Right, like a fancy place.
Right.
Right, like not going to get something to eat, but like going out to dinner.
Right.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. That's funny.
Also, I was contemplating her for Rose because I feel like she has, the classy sort of refined style. So it's like similar fancy style dinner. Doyeon from Wiki Miki.
Wait, who is that?
Doyeon from Wiki Miki.
Okay,
she was one of the ones who was in IOI, if that helps, but I don't think you know who that is.
I don't think I know her, but it's crazy because I've been like having this one girl on my radar of like what I feel like she might go with, and I kind of was thinking she could go with a lot of things, but now call me crazy, but I feel like I might want to give her this dinner one, and I almost thought you were talking about who I was thinking of, but you're not, because I'm thinking of the girl from WJSN. Her name is Doyoung? Dayoung. And I know it seems weird. You think maybe it would be Valentine's or a stuffed animal or a candy or any
jewelry.
Or jewelry. I was like really leaning towards jewelry. But honestly, I'm kind of feeling like dinner. Like,
why?
Because I feel like she would be like, she's so like energetic and like extroverted seeming that I feel like she would be like, like, ooh, like this is gonna be fun. Like I want to go to dinner. Like I want to dress up really nice, and I want to be like, having a fancy meal. Like I feel like it would be like so, like she'd be so hyped for it.
Okay.
But that's why I pick it.
When you describe it like that, I can see it.
Like she'd be like, we're going to go like, because I feel like it's like taking Valentine's Day to its like fullest, vibe potential. To be like, you're gonna like go out to dinner on Valentine's Day. So it's like if she wants to like celebrate things to the fullest, then she'd be like, we're going to go to dinner. I guess maybe.
Okay.
I don't even know her that well. I just know her from Starship Day, but those were the vibes I got from that.
Okay. Well, who gift? Let's do gift.
Okay. I didn't explain this one yet. So quickly, let's just say, because I know it sounds a bit generic. This is giving someone an actual present on Valentine's Day. So normally it's like, oh, I got you a gift and it's chocolate or it's roses or it's a dinner. But this is like, I got you a gift that like I could have given you for your birthday or for Christmas or something else. Like it's a wrapped regular item that's just something you thought that they wanted. It's not a Valentine's Day themed thing. It's whatever they want. It's you're giving it to them on Valentine's Day. So I feel like honestly my general, like I don't have a person in mind yet, but my general thoughts of trying to narrow it down would be someone that almost has like a motherly personality type, that's like, oh, I got this for you sort of vibe.
Okay, I'm thinking two things. I'm thinking Renjin.
Okay, I understand.
And I'm thinking somebody from WJSN.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that fills in my criteria for a red joint at least.
Yeah.
That is really funny. I don't have anyone in mind, but those are good options. I mean, I don't know who in WJSN would do that because I don't really have vibes of the other members very well.
I don't know who would either. Like, I feel like I can picture them wanting to give a gift. I could picture a lot of them giving a gift that's like a little bit of like a joke, like, hey, I got you this.
Right.
Or I could picture them being like, here, I knew you really wanted this, so I'm giving it to you now. Or, you know, like, so I can't pick one person and like apply the best scenario for it. I'm just getting WJSN vibes.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top Renjun as an option. So I don't even know if I can think of someone.
Okay.
Like, I can see that.
Okay. Well, I think we should just do clothes with hearts then. This is kind of a random one, but it's the one that I thought of just because on Valentine's Day, people are wearing pink, they're wearing red, they're wearing things with hearts.
Right. Like, I'm thinking like some fuzzy socks that have some hearts on them.
I'm thinking
Maybe
pajamas.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say maybe like some pajamas, like something that's just nice and like cozy vibes of like, I got you this little thing with hearts on it.
Yeah.
I really am thinking socks most, and it doesn't have to be fuzzy ones, I suppose. Socks with hearts on them. Yeah. Okay. What about someone from Blitzers? Can you see it?
I feel like this is some sort of like test almost.
Like, I'm thinking Jinhwa or Chris. Is that crazy?
I can't see it. Honestly, I'm struggling to see.
Well, you see, I ask you like for your approval because I don't know them that well. But for some reason, I feel like sock gifting would go with Blitzers. Like, I feel like they could all gift a pair of socks to each other for a holiday, just in general.
Okay, the sock exchange.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I'll think of someone better. I've got a better one. Don't worry.
I'm thinking of two people. I'm thinking of Sujin from Weekly, and I'm thinking of Xiaoting from Kepler, and I'm thinking of them both in the exact same way, and that is heart pajamas, like, you know, a matching set, top and bottom, and they're the very classic pajama style,
Right?
And like button-up shirt type style pajamas, and they would get them to have a matching pair with somebody else. Like, they would get a pair for themselves, but then they'd give the pair to someone.
Okay. Zhang Hao. Is that better?
I don't know.
Like, can't you see him gifting like a pack of hair clips that have hearts on them?
Yes.
Like,
well, now that you say hair clips, and I have to agree with that.
Like, yeah, I feel like, I mean, I don't even know if he has a sister, but like, can't you see him like being like here, like, and giving his sister like some sort of like heart hair clips or something? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds so brother and K-drama. Like, it really does. But okay, sure. I'll give you
okay, sure, that's good enough.
I don't know.
This was not an easy category for me.
It's not. Sorry, I came up with it. Well, do you want to move on to our last category then?
Sure. Maybe new was a good one for that one. Was new?
Oh,
was new good?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I redeemed myself in both capacities because I had said new right at the beginning and I was supposed to be looking out for one for him, and he never came to mind again. But there we go. Okay.
Yes, that is the most fitting in my vision of the ones that you said.
Okay, the burden has been lifted.
But, maybe it'll get to me and I'll be like, you know what? You're so right about blitzers and the socks. I don't know. Okay, the last one that we are doing is the heart money. Again, go watch Devin's video. So, Yeah, I am thinking, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like based on something you've told me he's done, I feel like he would definitely do this. Kai. Just because I feel like he would want to fold the heart.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's someone that wants to maybe like just give money, but like they do have like a sense of like craftiness or like wanting to make it special still. I think that makes sense for that one Kai live that I saw. Yeah. I don't know much about him at all, but I agree.
Okay.
I feel like, what about, I mean, I just feel like this isn't an actual answer, okay, but let's just bring him up for a second, because I feel like it's a shame we didn't mention him, because I feel like he has the Valentine spirit. You know, some people just do.
Yeah.
Jerome.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Sungmin.
Yeah.
From One Pact.
He definitely does.
But I don't think he would necessarily give money over one of the other gifts. But I think if he did give money, he would fold it into a heart. Yes. Is that crazy? Okay.
No, that is accurate. Probably, in my opinion and perception, it's accurate.
I don't know if anyone is actually would like doing this sort of craft from 17, because I feel like every time I see them needing to like do things, they always seem like they don't want to. But I feel like gifting heart-shaped money is a vibe of 17.
Yes, no, I'm thinking Jongwon.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like he would give money because he wouldn't really like know
definitely
what to give, but he would like, he would fold it and he'd be like, here's a heart, like, it's nice. Like, I feel like he would do that.
Like, I'm just remembering that one Going 17 episode where they had to fold the paper cranes and they were like not having it. Like, whoever those members were, like they couldn't for even a moment, you know? So I wasn't sure, but okay. I mean, I'd go with that.
Yeah. The other person that I can think of maybe who would like in the money aspect, Suga.
But would he really fold it? I don't know. I definitely think that Suga would give money, but I just feel like he wouldn't fold it into a heart unless he was like forced to. Like, unless it was like the group activity, like everyone folded into a heart. I don't know. I just feel like he would just give them money.
Okay. Well, is that it then? Are we done?
Well, is there anyone else that we didn't mention that we can think of that really has that Valentine spirit? That, I mean, like, because it would be a shame if we forget to mention them when we're talking about the Valentine's episode, even if they didn't, get associated with one of the things we already thought of. Is there anybody we're forgetting?
Yes, I'm thinking Taeray from ZB1.
Oh, Taeray, definitely. And he would give a song.
Yeah.
He would like, it doesn't necessarily mean that he gave like he writes a song, like he could just perform it, but like guitar and singing, that is his gift.
Yeah. The close ones I was thinking of would be like Note, but also I was kind of thinking the Heart Close, but like I wasn't getting it strong enough, so I didn't say it. But like Taeray, yeah,
definitely. Song. Okay, I'm thinking Bane. I feel like Bane has the Valentine spirit.
Not this again.
But wait,
I'm thinking maybe Bane.
But yeah, no, I don't know what he would go with, but
okay,
I feel like he would have the Valentine spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're forgetting anyone else, I'm sorry, we're forgetting them.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Tony,
or not.
He'd give chocolate covered strawberries as well.
The chocolate waffles.
Homestuck, in case you didn't know who we were talking about, because I gave no context for that.
Yeah.
Not HOT's Tony.
No. Yeah. So that's it. We're all done.
I guess so.
Okay. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for the wrap up of this episode because we're all done. If you enjoyed our associations, be sure to like the video on YouTube. Also, leave us a comment and share which idols you would associate with these Valentine's themed categories. You can also please subscribe to BlushCat on YouTube, turn on the notifications, and follow BlushCat on Spotify because the BlushCat podcast is available wherever you listen to podcasts. And also, if you want to, you can go ahead and save our BlushCat Valentines playlist to your Spotify library because I've got some Valentine specific K-pop songs in there and other songs that have the Valentine's spirit.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening.
This has been Valerhhieey.
And me. Bye.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.